Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. I'm Danelle Veslick. We start on the south side. Several people living in a mobile home park off Drexel and Country Club have been using water bottles to cook and clean. It's all since their landlord left them to split a $20,000 water bill from a water leak on the property. It's a bill that the dozen families aren't able to pay since they're all low income. I went to the park to find out more. I am here at Bar T-Mobile Park off of Drexel and Country Club, and they are taking me now to where this water leak happened. Apparently it was really a community effort on fixing this water leak, but now they're still paying for it with over $2,700 that each of these tenants are being charged for their water bill.
Yesterday, Steve Larson came to the property, and he handed out a water bill to all of us tenants.
How much was your water bill?
$2,793.49.
What's it normally?
$100.
This is the water pipe where they found a leak. Now, all of these tenants I talked to actually showed me a picture of them all working together to get that leak fixed. Even though they fixed it, there's still a $20,000 bill, and someone has to pay for it. So the question is who? When talking to the tenants, they say prior to this big bill, they were usually charged around $100, and that the owner of the property should cover the cost of the leak.
They're all right there. All my water bottles that I have to use, to make, macaroni and cheese, spaghetti, because I'm so scared to use my water.
I reached out to the owner of the property, who confirmed the leak has since been fixed, but says since then his tenants aren't being responsible with water, with usage still not down to what it was prior to the leak in April. Some of his tenants don't agree.
Drink out of the sink, I get bottled water. I take showers 1 or 2 times a day, and I barely cook here. I eat at work. I don't use water here at all, but he's charging us a lot of money for a water bill that wasn't our fault.
But the landlord says it's their responsibility. He then sent me this video of one tenant's leaking bathtub faucet. Meanwhile, neighbors say they're low income and just can't afford a bill like this.
Pretty sure we'd be kicked out because he's already said he doesn't care if we have no water, no food, that he's just going to shut it off and disconnect it, and he already has. It was off for almost 2 months. And we had to use buckets of water back and forth to the store, couldn't shower for 2 months.
One of the renters provided me with their leasing contract, which states that the landlord will provide and pay for water and the tenants will be back billed each month. It also states that the landlord shall be responsible for repairs in or about the lease premises. I reached out to Tucson Water on the matter, and while they couldn't talk to me directly about this situation, they say sometimes they can forgive a large bill like this if someone can show that they have water usage back down to levels prior to when a leak occurs. This mobile home park has still not been able to get water usage levels to the lows they had prior to the leak. Tenants say they're working to get it down. In the meantime, they're left in limbo, and the owner's water bill remains past due.